Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Gang, we are back. Metallica, Sad But True. My apologies for this one being a little bit late, but hey ho, we are here. If the subtitles don't work, do not fear. I've got a laptop here. Bars out the gate. Obviously looking forward to another Metallica. This one is actually an official music video. We've seen one official music video before now, and then obviously we watched a live one. So thankfully I know what they look like. Gonna be no surprises there, but hopefully the video doesn't take away too much from the lyricism. Because I really like Metallica's lyrics. Very, very personable. It's a different feel. Oh, the wee pause there. Nah.
Hey, hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who cares. Hey, geddytrey, I'm your only true friend now.
Nah. The way he hit that. I was gonna say when it was just instrumentation, I was gonna say there's no need for lyrics. There's no need for vocals at this point. When I first heard Audio Slave, I think that was the first time, or at least that's the first time that I can remember, where I heard that sort of like, what I deem to be like cool guy rock. Do you know what I mean? Cool guy rock. Always from like the outside looking in, but just those guys who could kick a saloon door down and just the bartender, he's never been there before, but the bartender knows exactly what his order is. Just because he's such a unit, Rev. Bare tattoos, loads of them have got meanings, but some of them are just, you know, he got them on the road, you know? That kind of just cool guy, you know? I don't know, that's probably some sort of complex in my head, but yeah, Audio Slave was the first time. But this is the first time that a video has matched that energy. Do you know what I mean? Just the psychotic nature of the crowd and what do they call it? A death pit? Because it's not a mosh pit. A mosh pit's different. A death pit is like wild swinging. That's the one I need to catch myself in. He definitely didn't say baby terrain either, so YouTube, sort your shit out. In fact, you know what? Guess what we're going to do? Metallica, Sad But True. You guys can't see this, but in the background, Sad But True lyrics. Oh my God, it's already there. Let's go. Sad But True lyrics. Let's go. They're literally there. I'm on Bing.com, but it does not matter. It matters not. Let's go. Hey, I'm your life. Sad but true. Drugs, maybe. I forgot. No, I forgot. I forgot about it. And then it hit me again. I'm going back for it. Sorry about this. You got to understand this is the first time I'm hearing that. So that smacked of my grandma, my sweet grandma, possibly the only person I ever liked in the family. My sweet, sweet grandma used to bump Queen hard. I didn't realise until I started listening to this genre, people in the comment section were telling me that Queen is rock. So I have heard rock before, technically. Never really paid attention to it, But Freddie's voice is something that you cannot deny. All right, that smacked of it. Yeah, fire.
Hey,
I'm your life.
I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who cares. They betray. I'm your only true friend now. They'll betray. I'm forever there. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your dream, mind astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's sad but true. Sad but true.
That was a weird note. I want to go back through that chorus again, but I want to let it run.
You're my mask, you're my cover, my shelter. You're my mask, you're the one who's blamed. Do my work, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds, for you're the one who's shamed. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true.
I'm your pain when you can't feel.
Mind astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's sad but true.
That end drum bit gets me.
Sad but true.
Sorry. I like how he came back in on that.
I'm your pain.
I keep forgetting.
I'm your eyes. I'm your pain. I'm your pain. You know it's sad but
Did it again.
I'm the one who took you there. I'm your life, and I no longer care. I'm your dream, make you real.
Sad but true.
I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your reason, alibis. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm your sad but true.
Ooh. No. Oh. His face then at the end was almost like, yeah, now you get it. Do you know what I mean? Like at the end saying, I am you. It already reminded me because he said something about eyes. You'll have to forgive me because I can't concentrate on the video and then look over there to where the lyrics are. I can't do both, and I kind of wanted to focus on the video plus the feeling it was giving me as well, and then we can go back through the lyrics. I don't mind listening to it again, and I'm sure you guys don't either. So we'll go back through it. However, he was talking about eyes, and I was thinking like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because they are beholden to themselves, you know, if that's the case. And it was what I thought it was about, because initially I thought it was about drugs, but then he mentioned a mask. And then it reminded me of that Oscar Wilde quote, fame is a mask that eats away at the face. But then apply that to drugs, it's like you become a different person when you're on it, so that mask becomes you. Damn, a very convoluted way of explaining that, so I do apologise. But that's where my head went. There were a lot of good things about that record, a lot of good things, especially the guitar breaks. I forgot what it's called. How have I forgot that? So, is it called a guitar? It's just a guitar solo, right? Or is that when there's no other instrumentation, it's just a guitar? Because I swear there was some drums behind it, no? I don't know, but the guitar did its thing, painted a picture, and it almost kind of felt like you went up, which if I'm to be, like, if my theory is going to run true, then the going up is the feeling of you being on those drugs. And I also like the fact that the vocalist, I forgot his name, is it Mike? Shit. I'm sure I knew that at some point. People have told me, so I obviously knew it at some point. I've read it. I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. But let's call him Michael. When Michael came back in, he came back in, but sort of over the top of the end of the guitar solo. It just blended really well. And I also really like the fact that at the end, it's I am you. You know, that's the first time that anything was explained, because everything's been quite vague. It could be about this thing, it could be about that thing. But to say I am you, it's like you're looking in the mirror. It's a problem that you've created that you're now complaining about. It's sad, but it's true. I'm your life and I don't care. I swear that was one of the lyrics. That's mad. I'm your life and even I don't care. Or maybe he is talking about fame, you know, because it's from his perspective. You could apply it to other things, but maybe himself is talking about fame. I don't know. Let's go back a little bit. A little bit, he says.
I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true.
The drum
I'm
bit.
your dream, mind astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's sad but true.
That's mad. So I'm your dream, mind astray. So your subconscious, basically. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm going to have to put this over here because I feel very, very rude. But then I can't have that blocking. You'll have to forgive me because these are executive decisions that would have been made BTS, you know, a bit more behind the scenes, but it's almost impossible. His laptop's too big. Christ. Mind astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. So yeah, like your subconscious, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm your pain while you repay. So is the repayment like living? Because, well, no, Jesus repents for your sins. Is Michael? I'm saying his name like that, like Michael was his actual name. Is Michael a religious man? How have I? I've actually. You can't see it in the thing. I've done that perfectly. Whilst trying to articulate these lyrics. I'm so glad this is on Patreon because there's no way that the retention would bust the algorithm enough because people are skipping straight through this. I'm your dream, mind astray. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. It is smacking like he's talking about smack drugs. It's I feel like he's talking about drugs. I don't know. But then, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Is he talking about the devil? Or just evil in general? We may never know. We may never know.
Sad but true.
I'm your life and I no longer care. That's mad.
I'm your dream. I'm your eyes.
And then we're on the high.
I'm your
Get it?
pain. I'm your dream. I'm your eyes. I'm your pain. I'm your pain. You know it's sad but true. I'm your hate. I'm your hate when you want love. Pay the price. Pay for nothing's fair. Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who took you there. Yeah, I'm your life, and I no longer care. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your reason, alibis. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm your sad but true.
That face, bro. Fire, fire, fire. I really like that one. It was broken up very nicely as well. The composition of the record as a whole, very, very nice. Because there was repetition in there, but I believe that was, you know, again, if my theory's right, and this is centered around drugs or something that consumes you. It's not something that happens overnight. It's something that you continuously do. It's a pattern of behavior. So the repetition is necessary. Because I don't know how many times it said I'm your pain, but mad. Starts out as something that you do for a benefit or for a good reason, you know, and then quickly consumes you. It's like Batman or something, you know. Or at least some of the comic series of Batman. He becomes consumed by the fury of justice, as opposed to feeling like a good guy, you know. And that's the same thing as, you know, drugs. You might take it for a good reason to relieve you of some trauma or some pain or something, you know. And that's a good reason, you know. In your head at least. Maybe not existentially, but to you it's a good reason, but then it turns into something that it wasn't supposed to be, you know. A very, very good track. I like the fact that at the end as well, when he was saying like, I'm inside, open your eyes, it was kind of like black and white. There was obviously an artistic direction with the video too. Yeah. Because then when he said, I'm you, it was in colour again, and the camera was quite far away. and it's almost like, you know, when people are exasperated in shock, they kind of go back. That was the camera doing that. So it had that kind of effect of, oh damn, like, I'm you. That's what this whole thing was. It's a reflection of self, you know. Maybe there's a bit of Jungian psychology in there with the shadow self, and this was maybe Michael's, literally, his name's not Michael, it's not going to be Michael, is it? It's going to be like Tony, Rev. I'm going to be so far away from it. But yeah, maybe it's, you know, shadow self, and this is Michael's attempt, or the starting point of a journey to forgiving one's transgressions and adopting your shadow self and taking care of it, nurturing it, you know. Perhaps it's that. I have no idea. I know you guys in the comments are going to have your own ideas, so I genuinely cannot wait to hear them. Hopefully they're a lot different to mine. But then, you know, I do like hearing the ones where people agree with me and then go into further detail, because then it you know, I then get to pick up on stuff that I didn't pick up on. Yeah, very, very good song. Not what I thought it was going to be. In the beginning with the video, I thought it was going to be like, it was cool guy rock still, but this one had a message. Not that all of Metallica's don't, because they clearly do, but I didn't expect it to have a message when the video was going in that direction. I thought it was going to be like, how do I say it? Not a nothing track, but just a track for no reason. Just a track to feel something, you know? Because those do exist, and I feel like a lot of them exist in this genre, you know? Because a lot of this genre is a feeling. You don't necessarily need to deep dive into the lyrics. I can't help it because I'm psychotic, but there are a lot of tracks within this genre that you don't need to. It's the same with rap as well. Like, sometimes I listen to rap and I'm not even conscious of the lyrics. It's just I like the feeling that it gives me, you know? I suppose it's good for me to do that sometimes. It helps that psychotic nature. But anyway, it's been your boy, Teddy Grizzles, on some stiffles. I'll see you in a bizzles.